Well, starting Monday, it is one of the most important holidays in the Jewish religion. It's called Rosh Hashanah. What is Rosh Hashanah? If you don't know, you're about to learn a lot about it.
That's right, because our friend Stephanie Tasman is here. She's the president and CEO of Jewish Nevada. Stephanie, welcome to the show today. Rosh Hashanah, a big holiday in the world of Judaism. This is what a start of a new year, and also a chance to come together and celebrate and reflect.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. Rosh Hashanah is exactly that. It's the head of the new year, the start of the new year. And this is 5782 in the Hebrew calendar. So we are getting ready to celebrate all things New Year on Monday.
We're going to party like it's 5781.
50.
Let's talk about how is it celebrated? You know, I found out through a DNA test that I'm 10%. I have 10% Jewish roots, which is blew my mind. I had no idea, but I still don't have a grasp of everything and how it works. And I'm so interested in it because I've heard of Rosh Hashanah. So, how do you celebrate Rosh Hashanah?
Well, first of all, Mazel Tov.
Mazel.
And I'd be happy to sit down with you at any time to chat more about the Jewish religion. But we celebrate Rosh Hashanah by gathering with our friends and our family. It begins sundown on Monday evening. We attend a temple or synagogue for services. We have a festive meal, and we traditionally celebrate the new year by introducing sweet foods and some that have symbolism or meaning to the new year. So we eat challah bread on Shabbat weekly, but for Rosh Hashanah, we shape the challah bread round to signify the secular cycle of the new year. And then we eat sweet foods, honey, apples, all things to signify and symbolize a sweet new year.
Oh, it is a great holiday of food. And I know that everyone can enjoy some challah. My goodness, there's some amazing YouTube videos, by the way, about how it is shaped on this holiday. Very cool. And then in 10 days from now, what we will be celebrating Yom Kippur.
Yes, absolutely. The days between Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur are the days of awe, the days of atonement. And by the time we hit Yom Kippur, which this year falls on the eve of the 15th and then the day of the 16th, you atone for your sins, ask God for forgiveness from the previous year, and then start the year with a clean slate.
Which is good. I think we could all use that, depending on how bad your year was. Let's talk about bad years. I mean, how are we getting people together for Rosh Hashanah this year? Because obviously, you know, we're still doing this from home. Some people, you know, it's a tough spot right now. How do you do it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I am also preparing a Rosh Hashanah message for our community to go out on Friday. And I couldn't believe that I said, this is the second year we're celebrating this holiday in the midst of a pandemic. And it is crazy to think about that. This year, more people are gathering together in person. I think synagogues are finding out a way to safely bring people together, whether that be masks required and social distancing in the sanctuaries and the synagogues and temples. They're limiting the amount of people who can come, but they are gathering together this year, which is very different than where we were last year. Yeah. I know I'm having a few people at my own home for dinner, and it'll be nice to be with family and friends this year, even if it's in a modified way, but to some degree.
Yeah, well, that's really nice. I'm happy to hear that you're having people in your home, Stephanie. I think, you know, Las Vegas, of course, we are a bit of a transient city. We have not only, you know, almost 1 million visitors a week, but we have people moving here all the time. And if there are people who moved here to the community and they're looking to connect with the Jewish community, you have some tips there and some places they might be able to go.
Yes, we welcome that. That's exactly what we do, is to try to find members of the Jewish community who are living in Las Vegas or even in Reno now, but and hope to connect them to all that we have down here. JewishNevada.org has a lot of resources. We have a Home Means Jewish Nevada program. We're welcoming new people to our community with a welcome box. We'll send out one of our staff members for a safe outdoor cup of coffee so we can get to know you. And we look forward to connecting with people, sharing all things Jewish Las Vegas.
Doing a great work, and it's great to talk to you. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. It's so nice to be here. Thanks again, guys.
All right.
Thank you. I hope you have a great holiday as well.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks. Starting on Monday, have a great Rosh Hashanah. And to all of our Jewish community that are watching right now, that goes to you as well. JewishNevada.org if you want to learn more about the organization. They're also on Facebook and Instagram, and their phone number right there on your screen.